Hi, I'm Dianne Kraft. I have the privilege of writing columns regularly for the Old Schoolhouse magazine. What are going to be in my columns? Well, we're going to talk about and explore the bright, hard-working kids you have at home who have to work way too hard to learn. You know that you have them. Those are the kids that you say, why are they having to spend so much time learning this? They work harder than all the other kids in the family. We're going to look at those kids that we call the struggling learners. Bright, hard-working kids who have to work too hard to learn. These are the puzzling kids that are not responding to all the curriculum that you have at home that are working for the rest of the family. By the time that you get frustrated with them, you found that you are working on your 6th phonics program or your 5th reading program or your 4th math program, and you wonder, is it you or is it the child? Do I need to send them to school to learn, or can you teach them at home? We're going to explore that in great detail in all of our columns throughout the year. So you want to know what's going on. Something's going on. There's a disconnect somewhere going on in the learning process. Or sometimes you question, is it a character issue? Are they just not trying hard enough? We're going to look at how you can determine that. You want to know, is it a true learning disability this child has? Or is it just a learning glitch? Why does this child have to use so much more battery energy than the other kids in the class or at home? So as a special education teacher, former homeschool mom, nutritionist, and director of a clinic I have in Denver, Colorado, Child Diagnostics, I'm going to help you target the problem areas that are going on with your child, but most importantly, how you can correct those problem areas at home. So we're going to use in these columns all the way through easy checklists to find out which of the 4 learning gates is blocked for your child. Maybe more than one is blocked. And more importantly, once we find out which of the learning gates is blocked by characteristics, then how to unblock them at home. We're going to look at problems that are mild reading problem, mild spelling, mild math, or a true dyslexia. If it's that, what can we do? Or a dysgraphia, are children who have auditory processing problems, and what you can do at home to correct that and make it easier for them. We're going to talk about the maturity issue. Do you just have a late bloomer, 7½, they're not wanting to read? Are they just a late bloomer? You ask yourself, if I wait, will it be too late? I'm going to show you the red flags that you're going to look at to determine whether or not this child needs early interventions, or you can just wait and let them mature a little bit longer. Then we're going to see, is your child a struggling learner because they are really a right brain learner using a left brain curriculum? They haven't learned how to take the material and store it in their long-term memory. I'm going to show you what I did with my students in school and my son at home so that they could store information in their long-term memory using their photographic memory. I love these strategies. They're easy to do, they cost no money, and they make them an immediate success when the child can see things in their head, forwards, backwards, and feel so smart. The last area we're going to explore, the kids who have to work too hard to remain focused at home. These are the kids that if you sit with them, they can do their work. As soon as you walk away, they become paralyzed. So we're going to examine these kids. These kids often have higher anxiety. Or with these kids who have sensory processing problems. Everything bothers them. Tags bother them. They put hands over their ears for noises. We're going to explore the whole sensory processing issue and what you can do at home to help these kids. We're going to ask ourselves, is it character or chemistry? Are they having to work way too hard to keep their nervous system under control, or are they not trying? We're going to look at that, and we're going to look at the nutritional interventions that many families have used to help their children calm down, increase the amount of serotonin that's being produced in their bodies so they can remain focused. So these bottom line, we want you to know that learning doesn't have to be so hard. It doesn't have to be expensive, and you can take care of learning problems at home or learning glitches. Through the year, you can send in your questions, and we'll help answer those questions through our column. We want you to know that you're not alone. The Old Schoolhouse staff cares about your struggling learner. We're going to have a wonderful year. God bless you.